Okay, so this is hack one had from King of Daily Tryhackme. So today we are going to try solving this box. So let's check how we can complete solving this box. So first we need maybe. Okay, so without wasting our time, so let's take our IP. So this is my previous room. So I'm still the key, so I can close it. So then what we're going to do is just trying to ping the IP. So we have the IP, so we can say rusty scan dash a this. So we try to scan. So we see here we have this port and this one. So let me do simple. Oh, sorry, desktop course one hub. Okay, so let's run nmap cv to map.txt dash okay dash open. So we need to scan only the open port. Okay, so let's try access the IP. Okay, so access the IP, man. So we found this the server manager. Okay, so there is only login, so we can try simply the just default password like admin. Okay, so try to log in. Oh no, so invalidate this combination. So let me try open my BAP suite. Okay, so BAP suite. Oh, sorry. So BAP suite, we sent it to the background. Unable to access this one. Okay, sorry. Let's see if there is still BAP suite. To user bin, so local bin. So BAP suite, what the happens? So cut cd. Okay, cd desktop BAP cut readme. Okay, sorry, readme. Then take this one. So send it to the background. Okay, so next, okay, so send it to okay, so from this tab, so we can turn on the intercept. Okay, so start our Foxprox here, try to log in again with admin. Okay, so we go to the interceptor and we see here is a request method post API user login. Okay, so we can send it to repeater. So let me go to the repeater, send this one, say login false. Oh, error invalid is this one. We can try maybe SQL injection. Okay, so we can try this one. So convert to URL encoding character. So send this one. So still maybe no SQL injection, but okay. So but we get the idea that there is an API control this system. So we can try to view the page source here. we can see. So this is a scripty bootstrap. So try to increase. Let me maximize this page. So it's sent. So when you click login function, so it use message post to this location, API user login. It takes the usernames from this form as inputs and passwords, and function.response. So send the response if response login window.location. So there is a token. Okay, so let me try also inspect. So let me try inspecting. So go to the network, click login. So this one, but nothing from here. You can go to the storage, maybe cookies. Okay, it's not cookies. Okay, so nothing more here. Okay, so so let's try fuzzing this API. So let's do API fuzzing here. Okay, so nmap still also work. So nmap complete. So we have SSH port, we have this one, also with Nginx here, we have this also HTTP, we have SSH, and this one also. Okay, so let me go to fav. Okay, so we trying to fuzz API. So API fuzzing. Okay, so API fuzzing. Checklist. So discovery, web content. We're going to use Raft small words.txt. Okay, so we found this user as we got from here. Where is my bub suite? So this one. Okay, so let's delete this one and try to log in, maybe register, send this one. So says, oh no, so we doesn't include the so posts. So we try, no, I mean register. So post not found, get. Okay, so not found. You can try to check user, maybe user one. Okay, so sorry, so we can try first user, maybe we can get first user. So save Apache. Okay, maybe second user. So nothing from here. So let me see here. Okay, it's take much time from user. Okay, so let me close this one. So let's try fuzzing from the user. Okay, so let's try to fuzz from user parameter. Yes, so we found the login and this is the status. So let's wait. If we can get new one. So we found also session. Okay, so we can go here and say API user session. So send this one. Oh, so we found the session here, active session, admin, and this one. So we found admin and this one. So we can take this one, user ID 1. Okay, copy this session. Okay, so can try. So inspect first, go to the storage and say login. Maybe we can try this cook editor extension. Okay, so let's find this cook editor. Okay, so we add the cook editor extension. Okay, sorry. Okay, so open to toolbar, open cook editor, try to log in again. Okay, so see this one. Okay, so but let's view the page source. Say if login, take usernames, take password, and windows.location. So token equals to plus the token. So let's try just inject our token here. Okay, so wait, inspect. Okay, so let me go back, okay, to the console. Oh man, sorry. So let's just adjust this one, and sorry, so say close this one. So document, so document dot cookie so document.cookies. I need just to add the token equal to this one. So we need to allow pasting. So yes, so it's work. So here I can say document.cookies token equals to this one. So this is my token. So try to log in, still failing. Oh yeah, I'm wrong. Okay, so let me check this one, active session. Okay, so this is active session, we can use it. Oh, we have the parameter ID. Okay, so okay, so this ID equals to 1. Okay. Man, what the fuck? Also, what we can try to do here. Okay, so we can try maybe fuzzing. So we can try also maybe try to fuzz the parameter. Okay, okay, so let's try fuzzing the parameter. So now we can see we got this size, say this one, so we can say negative fs 52. Okay, so the file size so we found this ID, we found the XML. So also we can go back here and say ID. Okay, so says page not found. What? Oh, id is parameter. Okay, so we can try send as id as a parameter, so you don't have access to view id 0. So id, maybe we can say id equals to 1. Send this one. Oh man, so it fairly. So maybe we can try xml. Okay, so xml, so xml version this one, so we got the error. Okay, so we can try maybe xxc injection attack, so we can go back to xxc payloads. Okay, so xxc payloads, let's find from port swigger. Okay, so let me go to the port swigger, so we can try this one to review the password. Okay, so we can simply, so we can try put here view the password. So it's a, I don't know about this one. So this, you don't have access to view all user. Okay, so we can try to change the, maybe I need to use the id, product id, so send to product id. Okay, so we made it. So we found this STI, so you don't have access to view this one, so we have this thing here, so we can copy it. Okay, so let me take this all, and so we can close this one. Nano it's password. Okay, so I saved it, so cat it's a password. So we found this user running bin arabash. Okay, so admin, maybe we can try to find the key. Okay, so we can try find the key. Okay, so we can try find the key, man. You can say from home, so admin .ssh id underscore rsa, send this one. So I think maybe nothing. Okay, .ssh id, okay, sorry, id rsa .pub maybe. Okay, so nothing. Maybe we can try check .bash rc. Can we read this? So nothing. Maybe we can also apply the we can try PHP wrappers, so we can bypass the filter maybe. Okay, so I think I have the PHP wrappers. Okay, so cat xxc this one. Okay, so I have this one, I have saved it. Okay, so let me take this one. Okay, so let me try this one, applying this one, so convert this. So let me try also this with index.php. Okay, so it's success, we get the index.php value. So then we can copy this one, so we can say nano index dot, oh man, sorry, cd to new, so nano sorry, index.php. So we can, oh sorry, nothing. So let me try access the, oh sorry, we can do with this one also. Echo not echo again. No man. Pipe base 64 -D. So we got this one. So we get this one. Okay. Index.php. So we paste this one. So we found the index.php file. So this is a web just a initial access page. So it's include outro.php, so routes.php, output.php, but this look like Laravel maybe. So louds. Okay, so let's check this. So which we can check louds.php first. So we can copy this one, loud.php. So let me try access louds.php. Okay, so we can say route.php. Okay, so access. Okay, so we get the route.php file. We can copy this one. Okay, so copy nano routes. So nano routes.php here. Oh, sorry again, I make the mistake. Okay, so this one. So we can pipe into base 64 -D. We can save to route.php. Okay, so look fine. So cut. So with this route.php, maybe we can subli route.php here. Okay, so we can send this here. So access here. So this is route.php says http web route. So parameter regex. So okay, let me say this. Let me check this function. Okay, so exploded to save a URL, return this one. Okay, if I set the server request method, so with the regex page function, so file exists, we found the controllers. Okay, so controllers, then controller name. So a controller name.php. So we can try also method exists, file exists, come from controller, and method exists, controllers, controller name, press and method. Okay, so okay. So we got the ID also with the routes.php. Okay, so we can go back to our Bob suite. Oh man. So okay, we can say controller. So we can say controllers. Okay, controllers name maybe login. Maybe login.php. Okay. Send this one. No, we can't get controller. Maybe we can say controller. So what's a controller custom file maybe? Okay, so ChatGPT. So let me ask ChatGPT here. Okay, Mr. ChatGPT, how many times may? So we found this one. So this time, okay, I'll refresh the page to see exactly the time. Okay, so no king until this time. So we have left with 35 minutes. Okay, so we can say what is common. Okay, give the common controllers files.php. Okay, ChatGPT, why it will take so much time to sync? Okay, so we found this. So from the controller we have the login controller.php, register controller. Okay, so we found the API. Okay, so example structure in layout. So post controller, authentication, login controller, register controllers.php. Okay, so this comes from the this one, so API controller. So okay, new thing. So admin API controllers.php. So API controller.php come from API. So controllers API for authentication. Okay. So this, so it's allowed. So controllers. So there are this one and this one. Okay. Controllers. We can try API.php. Okay, so API.php. Okay, so don't think too much. API.php. Okay, come from API, man. So API. Okay, so uninitialize the access, maybe controllers itself. Oh, so we found this one. So API.php, man. So this is API.php. We can copy this one, say echo. Okay, then pipe is 64 negatively into API.php. Okay, so cut API.php. Oh man, so we found this admin hash. Okay, subly API.php. Okay, so cat index.php, we found the, but there is control.php, maybe we can read. Okay, so we found. Okay, so name, server manager, Jinx, PHP version, MySQL version, database, query server manager. So public key function, login username to the post, if post username, admin and password. Okay, so we found the admin password, and this is it is token. Okay, thank you. So we can take this one, nice Tryhackme. Okay, so we can take this nice Tryhackme. So we need to log in here, admin. Okay, so log in to the admin, and we found this one. So we found this token. Okay, okay, so we had the hard drive service, we found the web shell. Yeah, okay, so this is a web shells. We can try run ID, man. Okay, so we dab data. Okay, so we can just access live shells.com if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Okay, so we can type our IP here. My IP is this one and this one. Okay, so this is my VPN IP. Oh man, so I like to use the so we can access. No, yes, which Python 3. Oh, usable Python 3 is here. We can take the stable Python 3 shell. Okay, this one. So we can copy this one, but before we need to start with it, we need to start the netcat. Let's see, MVP. Okay, so this one, oh man, so close this because we found match page. Okay, so I'm going to paste the run so it's hang out. Maybe we get the fruit. Yeah, we delete this shit here. So we can say what's my ID, man? Okay, so export 10 equals to x10. What? Okay, so export 10 equals to x10. Oh man, why you do this for me, nigga? Okay, so clear, yes. Okay, so rests, we found the index.php, we found the jQuery maybe. So cat.ht access, so public includes is home, is at home. Oh man, we have the admin. Okay, so we can apply the admin password here also. So let me go back. Okay, sorry. So let me add this one. So let's stabilize the shell, Python 3, negative N, no, negative C, P2Y, so P2Y dot spawn, why you do this for me today? Is my bad day. Yes, so we found this one. Okay, so we found this. It's look like Docker. Yes, so PS ourselves. So we have root SSHD. Man, okay, so this is from www data root the okay, so this is Docker and we are using rbash, so to admin. Oh, so sudo command is not found because this is Docker. Maybe it's limited to some of the command, so we can try maybe bypass this to access. So echo, okay, bbash s login. Okay, so which bash? Oh, there is user bin bash. So we can go to user bin bash ssh admin. So this is how to bypass from the rbash to bin bash. Okay, so oh no, sorry, access the localhost bash. Okay, yes, so ID. Oh man, we are admin. Okay, so we are admin. So sudo su. Oh, terminal is required to read password. A terminal. Oh, we need to stabilize password read. Negative C quotes. Sorry man. Input P2Y. pty dot spawn. Okay, so build bash. Here we can say sudo su not found, sudo negative arrow, not found. I think we are environment. So we run rbash exit env. Okay, so shell is rbash sudo dash arrow. Oh man. Okay, so we found this one with arrow, no password, user bin end center. Okay, so we found SSH come from this as we made. Okay, this is our SSH. So sudo end center without password. So let's specify user bin end center. In center, what is my ID, man? I'm root. Okay, so cool, we are root. So export temp equals to xtemp. Okay, so equals to xtemp. Okay, so cd to root. Oh man, container. So we found the container 1 flag. Maybe there is a container 2 flag. So we can copy this one. Copy. Yes. Okay. Okay, no one is king. Yeah. No one is king. We left with 22 minutes remain for the game to be ending. Okay, so 20 minutes left to end the game. Okay, so let's see it to load. Oh man, load cd.ssh list. Nothing here. Okay, pwd echo -9 at king.txt here. So look at king.txt. No, the game is over. So but also there is container 2. We need to find the container 2. Also we need to find the second container, first container maybe. So we can say docker ps. Oh, not docker found. Docker not found. Oh man, why is this one? Oh, Binion Center, you are Brandon. Okay, so I have looked this block, so I can simply check how to access the Docker. So you can say cat get Docker container. So to get the Docker container, okay, so to get the Docker container, we need to check. We need to use this command called the cap-sh. So this is shell capabilities, and the print we can check if we found the any system admin capability. So also we can try to view socket. So let me list the socket. Control C. Okay, this one. Okay, so we found this socket. So SSRV with the read light root. Okay. Okay, not body. We can also use capsh. So we found this. We have the lot of capabilities we can bypass. So we have the cap showing, cap dark override. We can read search, cap owner. We can cap kill. So we have cap suit ID, set user ID. We can cap Linux immutable, net bind. So we can bind network service. Okay, so caps network. Okay, so how much time will remain for this game? So I don't need to repeat solving this game, so I need to give you the idea on how to walk through this Hacker1 hard game. Okay, so 19 minutes left. Okay, so we can just we can get the hosting. We can get into the host of this machine because this Docker is much bug here. So we can see this is the huge loophole. Or maybe we can say this is a rabbit hole. So capability system admin is here. We have a lot of things to do here. So if you did to check match, so I think I have bookmarked this one. Yes, so this we can read this article, the try of big plot, understand Docker container escape. So this is how we can escape from the Docker container escaping. So there is a stage 1 says try a bit recent assessment Kubernetes including intersection Docker to this one. Proof of concept, Felix tweet shows that exploiters launch process on host from within the Docker container, run privileged flags, a poke achieve this by abusing the Linux CG notification. So first we need to run this one. Okay, so but let's check the privilege requirement to use this technique. So this system requirement to see this technique, we must run as root inside the container. Container must have this system Linux capability. The container must rack this one. So we can check this requirement also and using C group, but the one we need to use is this one. So this part, proof of concept. This is a simple way. So there is a simple way to write this exploit. It works without privileged flagging. In this scenario, we won't have access to read lightly C group mount provided. Just as privileged, adapting to this scenario is easy. We'll just mount the C group and read light ourselves. This add on one extra line to the exploit, but require fewer privileges. The exploit below will execute psaux command. Okay, so psaux commands, Docker run this system admin output. It uses the same release agent features of the spoke on the host. So because we don't come from the host, so simply we are in the container, so we need to start lighting this one. So simply I summarized here. Okay, cat root pawn. So we can take this command one by one. So I can copy this one. Okay, I can say okay, take the second command. Okay, so this is second command only this. So we need for the said command, we need to add the host. Control V. Also we need force command. Okay, so we need to put we need to just user agent, so we need to create the exploit. So we echo this exploit. So we create the exploit and okay, so we echo this into exploit. So we need to add our shells, this IP to the exploit. Oh, sorry, why is this nigga? Okay, so we echo, so we need to chmod our exploit. Chmod our exploits, so we can do MC, so negative error MVP port 2024. So I'm listening from this port. This is my VPN IP and this one is my PC. Open port. Okay, so we can take this one, go back, so we can run this one, and we have the shell. So we received the connection from this new container. Okay, so you can see here environment. So we pwd environment bin env cd to root. Okay, so we found here the king, so we can cut king.txt, no king. So here we found the container which contains the king file. So we write our name here, echo masculine name at king.txt. We can chatdr also, chatdr, yes, chatdr is here. You can say chatdr plus ad at king. So okay, it said so export 10 equals to x10. So this find listing cat root.txt. so this is, I think, the host of our container. So this is a container host. Okay, so refresh. Okay, so we can cd2.ssh. Oh, cat authorize the keys. Oh, we found this. So we found a lot of key here. Please log in as you use Ubuntu. Echo sleep exists, so we can add also our key here. Can go back to my cd2.ssh cat public. Yes, Control C, go back, so we can say echo. Okay, so we can say echo this one, authorize the underscore keys. Yes. Okay, so now we can SSH, direct SSH root. Okay, what is IP? So we can take this IP. Okay, so yes, so we log in on the root. Okay, cd to desktop, sorry, cd to desktop post. Okay, cd to hacker1. So hacker1 had. Also we can get into another container. We can run docker ls. Okay, we can list container because we are in host network here. So we can see found this Docker, so we call this C3, C4, C1 and C2. So we can go to the second container. I think this is the second container. Also we can go to third and fourth container. So we can go this one, we can access by using the ID. So how to access is just by take this command, container ID, and this command. Okay, so we can delete this one. So we can remove container ID and copy this container ID here. We can paste here. So now we are in another container. So cd to root. Oh man. Oh yes, at home. Okay. Okay, this is container 2. Cat startup.sh. No user from home. From root environment. Nothing from environment. So we can exit this container and this one. So let's access C4. So this is where they said container. So this one. Okay, Control C. Okay, so lists. So this is where we came from. We found this louds.php supervisor is low. So we can go to which container. Oh man. Okay, so container. So this is C3. We can go to the C4. Which container? This one. So we found this old key. Man. No. So this is SSH config. cd user code dev container 4 cat container 4 flag. So we found this container 4 flag. So 7 minutes to go. Okay, so from the API, cd to API, cat main.db, cat main.py. I don't know. I don't know what this. So app user for then shell http. Okay, so I'll take a look at it later. Okay, cd to go to ssh. Use the ssh key here. Cat config. Okay, say no hosts. Okay, we can exit this container. List container. Which container we left? Okay, use a C41. I think this one. see one container. So the one is where we came from the admin. So go to admin and let's find. Okay, so this is a container one flag. This is what our theme.txt we added it before. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm done. So maybe we can take a look much on the next video, because I take this real fast, because I'm already solved this box in much time. Okay, so this is mask command. Okay, so cool. So we can save